Formula 1 returns to South Africa. A very warm welcome back. We've not been here since 1993. Alain Prost was on pole that day in a Williams, but today it's Lando Norris alongside Charles Leclerc on the front row. Here we are, the South African Grand Prix is back. Well, here we are then. Lando Norris on the right, Leclerc on the left. Coming to 5 red lights. Lights out and away we go in South Africa. It's a good start for Charles Leclerc on the left-hand side, and we might have the good run down on Norris into turn 1. It's a long run all the way down. Norris will have the inside line and will look to hold it, but Leclerc swoops round the outside and barges Norris out the way. Almost so close between the two. And well, Leclerc will hold the lead as we go through the first sector. And it's already a very good start for the Ferrari. There's an off in the background, we'll have a look at that in a moment. But Norris, Verstappen, West and Hamilton, all the top 5 running through. And well, it's looking all too good and too easy for Charles Leclerc as he streaks away. And well, through this long sector, we've been told to keep an eye on the curb on the inside. It is quite high still. Of course, all these new renovations to the Kyalami to host Formula 1. And that is George Russell out. And that is Howell, I think, running in the background. But Lewis Hamilton, the championship leader, running in 5th. But this is all too good for Charles Leclerc as he looks to catch on the championship. We'll see what happens here. In the background, this is Howell here. And, oh, Russell gets on the curb and smashes in. And, well, I think he just keeps out of the wall, but it's just a bit too close between the two Brits. I think she does keep it moving out the gravel trap. Bit of a favour of fortune. Here's Russell though. And Russell tries to dive down the inside and get too much curve, and he hits West at the back and then hits the other West Racing Sport car. And that will be Russell's race over. Suspension bent. And that, oh wow, that is an Alpine of Pierre Gasly. And he's flipped himself over the curb. And I think he gets another whack from behind, so someone else has made the same mistake. It's Tsunoda, and he gets a bit too much curb. Oh my word. And well, multiple cars out already. We'll see what happened again to Tsunoda, and he just flips the car, and so does Gasly in the background. Well, it's been all too processional so far. Lap 19, and well, Norris holding 2nd place, but there's a gaggle behind him of Verstappen, West, Hamilton and Vettel. Too easy for Charles Leclerc, who's just gone streaking away into the distance. But Lando Norris will look maybe to bring some more points to the McLaren team. They've had a poor season so far in comparison to Red Bull and to Mercedes and Ferrari. But their rivals, well, it's going to be too easy for Ferrari today to pick up some more points in the drivers and the constructors. But Norris holding position and keeping these trainer cars all the way up through the first sector. Verstappen though will look to make a move made by Norris a bit later in the race to try and catch back on those championship hopes. And that is Alex Albon. Alex Albon out of the race. And he looks like he just went down the inside on Stroll, and again taking too much curb. And I think he just spun the car, and I think trying to get round, he's... oh. Suspension damage, I think, from the Stroll collision, but that's Alex Albon out of the race. Well, not long to go, and well, these cars are all still in this train, stuck behind Lando Norris. There just hasn't been many overtaking opportunities with these cars. It's just not been a good day for Max Verstappen. He's trying to get as close as he can to Lando Norris, but just hasn't managed it. And West behind is also stuck. Hamilton's stuck too. Piastri's caught onto the end of Vettel, as well as Sainz, but it's just not looking good for any overtakes in this battle for second here. Just not good enough. Well, he's going to become the first winner here since 1993, since Alain Prost won in the Williams. But Charles Leclerc in the Ferrari coming through the last sector now. He's done an absolutely fantastic race here today in Kyalami. And well, on Kyalami's return, Charles Leclerc will return to the top of the table. And well, he will win here in South Africa and cut a lead in the championship to Lewis Hamilton. And well, as we go to Sepang next time out, Leclerc will be up there again, maybe hoping to cut down Lewis Hamilton's championship lead. Well, it's been a perfect day for Ferrari, a good day for McLaren, a not so good day for Red Bull. But Charles Leclerc is your winner here in South Africa. And well, it's been a good race for the Scuderia, but an even better race for some teams lower down the order. Ricciardo in the points, Button in the points too, Vettel high up as well, but Hamilton has had his championship lead cut. He sits on 145 points, but Charles Leclerc hot at his heels, 19 points behind. Verstappen also gaining 2 on Lewis Hamilton, and Norris and Piastri jumping the West Racing Sport cars as well. But we'll see you next time in Sepang for the Malaysian Grand Prix.